Hello friends, welcome back to 70 by 70. Today is our second day in the Holy Land. We are in Nazareth. We are going to visit a lot of important places associated in Jesus' life. After visiting all the important sites in Nazareth, we will drive down to the port city of Haifa, where we will visit the Elijah's cave in Mount Carmel and then drive down to Bethlehem for our night stay. Come on,
This is
let's
the
go.
view of Nazareth from the terrace of our hotel. And this is the Church of Annunciation. This is the way to the Church of Annunciation.
We are going to start our day with a visit to the Church of the Annunciation. Here, it is believed the Archangel Gabriel told the young Mary, aged about 14, that she would become the mother of the Son of God. The towering cupola of the Church of Annunciation in Nazareth stands over the cave that tradition holds to be the home of Virgin Mary. The lower level of the Church of Annunciation enshrines a sunken grotto that contains the traditional cave home of the Virgin Mary. After attending a Mass, we left for our next destination, the Mount Beatitude. The Mount of Beatitude is believed to be the setting for Jesus' most famous discourse, the Sermon on the Mount. It offers an enchanting view of the northern part of the lake and across the cliffs of the Golan Heights on the other side. Next, we will be visiting the Church of Multiplication. This is where the legend holds that Jesus fed 5,000 of his disciples with just a few loaves of bread and 2 fishes. In the center, there is an altar, and underneath, you can still see the original rock on which Jesus must have performed his miracle. And nearby you can see the mosaic which depicts a loaf of bread and 2 fishes, which connects to the story. There is a nice courtyard and also things like gift shops and other things, which makes the visit more pleasant for everyone. Our next stop in this journey is the Church of the Supremacy of Peter.
This is the Church of Peter's Primacy, where Peter was announced the heir apparent.
There is this rock in the church floor, and it is traditionally believed to be the place where Jesus prepared breakfast. It was known to medieval pilgrims as Mensa Christi, or the Table of Christ.
Sea of Galilee at the base of the Church of Peter's Supremacy.
After spending some time at the shores of Lake Galilee, we moved on to our next destination, the Capernaum.
This is the place called Capernaum, where we are going to see some ruins.
A fish market and a frontier post beside the Sea of Galilee, Capernaum became the Jesus' hometown and the scene of many of his miracles.
This is the house of Peter.
It is believed to be the site of Peter's house where Jesus must have stayed. An ultra-modern Catholic church is built on top of this excavation site.
These are the ruins of Capernaum. This is Sea of Galilee again. We just had lunch with Peter's fish.
The boat jetty had all the facilities, a lot of shops and nice restaurants.
Now we are going on a boat ride in the Sea of Galilee.
Sea of Galilee is a picturesque heart-shaped lake set among the hills in the northern Israel and one of the lowest lying bodies of water on earth, some 200 meters below sea level. It is mainly fed by the Jordan River and it is also drained by it. The lake has served as Israel's chief water reservoir, but its usefulness has become limited because of falling water level. With a nice lunch with Peter's fish under our belts, we let ourselves have fun without consideration of young or old.
This is the baptism spot at the River of Jordan.
All of us know from the Bible that Jesus Christ got baptized in a place called Hasar al-Yahud in the west bank of the Jordan River. But due to military activity and excavation in the area, the Israeli Ministry of Tourism established Yardenit in 1981 as an alternative pilgrimage site. Yardenit became the first regulated baptism site in Israel, and we are here now. It has got all the facilities, and we found most of the tourists having their baptism performed here. Now we'll be visiting a place where Jesus did his first recorded miracle in his lifetime. He did it to help his mother. It also helped strengthen the faith of his disciples. Jesus Christ and his disciples attended a wedding feast in Cana. Mary, Jesus' mother, was also there. She told Jesus that there was no more wine for the guests. Jesus told the servants to fill 6 large stone jars with water. He then turned the water into wine. The ruler of the feast was surprised when he drank the wine. There is a tradition in this place with the tourists that when they visit this place, they will renew their marriage vows again. Since we got the opportunity, we got it done for us here again. Even though we belong to a different faith, we were totally at home when we performed this ritual. Here, The Franciscans, relying on the testimony of early pilgrims, including Saint Jerome, built a church in 1641. The Franciscans believe excavations beneath their present church, dating from the early 1900s, confirm the existence of an early place of worship, perhaps a Jewish Christian synagogue on the site. Some remains of dwellings dated back to the 1st century were found. In a crypt, a small stone cistern was found fitted into a flagstone floor. As per the tradition, here the street side vendors sell Cana wine as a souvenir for the devoted pilgrims. Next, we will be driving to the city of Haifa, where we will visit the Mount Carmel and the Stella Maris Monastery, under which we will see the Elijah's cave. The Stella Maris Monastery is the world headquarters of the Catholic religious order of friars and nuns, the Carmelites.
This is the cave of Elijah, the prophet.
A small cave under the Stella Maris Monastery at the western edge of the Mount Carmel near the Haifa beach is associated with biblical prophet Elijah, where the prophet is believed to have meditated before his fateful encounter with the priests of Baal. With a prayer at this holy site, we ended our trip for the day. We will be driving down to Bethlehem for our night stay, and tomorrow we have a very important day when we are going to visit one of the miracles of Jesus, the tomb of Lazarus, where he revived the dead Lazarus back to life. Another important place, the Church of Nativity where Jesus was born, and lots more places to see. If you want to travel to a lot more places like this with me, why don't you subscribe, share and like this channel. Thanks for watching. We'll meet again.